the Colossal Might so many times, it gets humorous at this point where he's just like,
recording.
block to save my life.
This is going to be round 2 with Eric's Merfolk deck.
Yeah. When you see red-green, you assume that there's burn and pump. So I was fully not expecting to live past that last one.
I actually don't run too much burn, besides the 2 incinerates.
I guess I'll try and go first again. Alright, well, that is a little bit better this time, is I actually have some things I can do.
I'm keeping it in.
Nobody cares about your hand.
We're gonna risk it.
They're here for Eric.
Alright, well, I will go. Island. Tight Shape Mystic. I can turn your things into islands, finally.
Huh. Okay.
So it'll hopefully be awesome. Here we go.
This is not ending well for me. Jungle Shrine? Go ahead.
I can only play this during my turn, so I can't really hose you, though. So that's a plus.
Yeah, the next deck was shut down by me playing an Evil Presence on just one Jungle Shrine last
Silvergale
night.
Adept, revealing Coral Helm Commander. To draw an extra card. Yes, go. This is what helps me, that's my draw engine in this. As it pumps, I'll be getting more cards, assuming he doesn't incinerate. I'm assuming he's going to incinerate the crap out of it.
Incinerate the crap out of what?
One of my cards.
Okay. We're gonna play Forest. A tap.
Without fail? Oh.
Spider-Munge Maniac, and then we're gonna tap and bounce the Forest back to my hand for Firewall Border Post.
Sounds good.
And then it is your turn after.
Interesting. Alright, well, I will cast a Cold-Eyed Selkie, that is Island Walk. Whenever it deals damage to a combat damage to a player, I draw that many cards.
Okay.
So the bigger it gets, the more cards I draw. Your go. So that's what would blue be without card draw.
And what would it be? Alright. Forest? Exactly.
As long as you control another multicolored permanent, it has +1/+1 in haste, so 3/2.
Yes.
I always like the Blade Weenie creatures from Allura Reborn.
So 5?
Yes.
I'll take it to the face.
Sounds good. Your turn.
To the face.
Terramorphic will come into play.
Sure.
I will use my Mirror Regery. I will make that an island.
Okay.
And I will swing for 5.
He's the one that...
+1/+1, and when a Merfolk comes into play, I may tap or untap target permanent.
Okay. I take the 5.
And before damage is dealt, I'll use my Terramorphic to search for an island.
Okay.
Convenient. Because I just want to thin out and not draw more land.
Okay.
Just give me a quick cut. I'll draw my 2 cards. Excellent. I drew what I needed. Lots of card draw. Your go.
And you're not a forest, huh?
It is no longer a forest.
I mean,
it is a forest. I apologize.
It's an island.
No, it is a forest.
It's an island forest.
No, it is a forest. It's only until end of turn.
Okay.
So you are back to having a normal hand.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, Terramorphic Expanse.
Now, some of you might be wondering why I made that an island. I was afraid he had a fog. And I wanted to do that before my attack step, so we had to cast it then before I declared my attacker, so I'd have some blockers left.
Rip Fan Crasher.
Alright.
And Swing Ball.
So I'm taking 7, which puts me at 8.
Yes. And your turn after that. I'm gonna tap that, sack it.
Okay.
Just because I don't want it becoming a basic land. I'm out.
Well, I currently don't like the options in my hand, so I'm going to choose to attack first, I believe. I will choose to attack, dealing 2 damage. Drawing 2 cards.
Yes.
Drawing an island, which is what I wanted. Oh, and I'll cast Tidal Courier. Whenever it becomes a Merfolk came into play, so I'll choose to untap a permanent, which will be an island. I reveal the top 4 cards of my library and put all Merfolk into my hand. All the rest go on the bottom.
Okay.
I will then pay 2, putting a Silvergill Adept into play. I will choose to untap the Cold Eye Selkie. You know what, I'll just untap an island just in case, and reveal the one Merfolk I just draw to draw a card. If I'm correct, I did play a land this turn.
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to discard 2 cards, in which I will discard a Terramorphic and oh, what the heck, another Terramorphic.
Okay. Tap.
During your upkeep, I can't play that during my own turn. I'm sorry. I will do nothing during your upkeep. I apologize.
Oh, was before? Oh, this one's off.
All right, now we'll declare some blockers. How about we have you block you, you block you, and you block you.
Alright, in response to you declaring blockers, I'll incinerate that one.
Okay.
So these are +2, +1, +1.
All right, everything will still kill off, though. Each other.
Yes. Yeah. And, then, Tattermunch. Go ahead.
Draw. Island. I will play Coral Helm Commander and give him 4 tokens, which is there a spare dice anywhere sitting around?
Yes.
Here. So he is now a 4/4 and gives all my other Merfolk creatures +1/+1.
Okay.
He's also flying. I will make that into an island and hit you for 2.
Okay.
Drawing 2 cards and having to discard down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will discard the island.
Everything on taps. Okay, more for the expanse.
Okay.
And, tap, sack.
Hey, look, we're having a real game.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, I was actually about to comment on that myself.
Give myself a force. Let's tap, push.
And it's relatively even.
Relatively. You kind of got me on...
Got you on creatures, but you got me on life currently.
Not by a whole lot, though. And I'm hoping this will fix the creature problem. Liberate off.
Alrighty.
Cascade.
That will fix your creature problem. No concerns about that. I cut horribly, evidently.
Yeah, that was pretty unfortunate for Eric.
And he's a 4/4
Yes, with flying.
with flying. So nothing I can't. I don't have anything in my deck that blocks flying.